Hi everybody. I thought I would give you a quick update on where we're at now, coming towards the end of August, to let you know what's been happening and what plans we have. So far this month, we've had a pretty good range of veg, with a glut of some things. Like we've got a real glut of some fantastic tomatoes, loads of the little purple globe turnips. And we've had a good crop of potatoes as well this year. So we're obviously keen to try and sell as many of these as we can so that they're not going to waste. We've donated quite a bit to the food bank. Healthy Valleys have taken some globe turnips from us. And the youth project were delighted to get turnips. Everybody gets turnips. And the young people actually made some really nice turnip pasties. I suppose it was like a Cornish pasty last Friday evening, which were really tasty. So well done to you guys. A couple of weeks ago, we had a visit from Mary McCallum, the MSP, for an article that she's going to do for Scotland Loves Local Week, which is between the 23rd and the 30th of August, really just celebrating keeping business local in Scotland. And the website for that, if you want to see it, is lovelocal.scot. And as you might have seen, we've now got our new website up and running, with thanks to Pete Featherston from Big Decision here in Biggar, who has put it all together for us. And we've now got our online ordering system, seems to be working pretty well. So we would encourage you to go online at biggarmarketgarden.org, place your order before 12 o'clock on a Thursday. We'll harvest it on Thursday evening and a little bit on Friday morning, ready for you to pick up between 10 and 12 on Friday morning. But we've also now decided, as a result of a little survey, that because some people can't manage on a Friday, we'll open for an hour on Saturday morning between 9 and 10 a.m. For people to pick up their order or buy any of the produce that we've managed to pick previously, which can be sitting there on display in some trays. But we currently don't have the volunteers available to be able to go and pick any food on a Saturday morning. We haven't got the available bodies, unless you fancy volunteering, of course, in which case we might be able to do that. We've continued to have a bit of hassle with pests. We've lost quite a lot of lettuces to lettuce root aphids, which is a bit annoying. We've also lost a lot of cabbages to a lot of snails and slugs, which we're struggling to try and deal with. But because we don't use any chemicals, that's proving pretty difficult. And we've recently had some of the cabbage white caterpillars on some of the plants as well. And all we can do there is pick them off. But what I should say there, though, is if you're not happy with any of the produce that you get from us, if you feel the quality just isn't there, please let us know and we'll be quite happy to replace it the following week. And it's important that we are told if you're not happy with something so that we can try and correct it and have happy customers. We don't want people, not coming back to us because they weren't happy with any of the produce that you bought from us. So please do that. Please let us know. And now, last but not least, we're having an open day on Sunday, the 14th of September, when we'd like to invite you down for some free cake and refreshments, when you can come and have a look around the garden to see what we're growing, the developments on the infrastructure side of things, like the third polytunnel, our rainwater harvesting system, and the solar powered irrigation system. If any of that's of interest to you, come down and you can have a relaxed look round and a chat with us about what we're doing. If you fancy volunteering, we can let you know what type of jobs there are to do, and you can just fit it in with your own sort of schedule, just whatever you fancy doing, and whenever it suits you to come down, we should be able to try and fit that in. You can have a look at some of Roy's fantastic wildlife photography, which will be up on the wall. He's taken some fantastic photographs both around the garden and on other sites around Scotland. There'll be some fun activities for the kids to do with the parents. If you're bringing some kids down with you, they can have a look round the garden and see if they can spot any wildlife. We've got a little wildlife sanctuary at the far side of the main growing garden. And that's about it. We just want to encourage you to come down and have a look and have a chat and see if there's anything there that you find of interest. So thanks for listening and hope to see you soon. Bye for now.